Plow.
Hey guys,
That's not smash though.
what's up? I want to get on here to talk about a few things. I really just came on here just to speak my mind, as the title of the stream. If I'm gonna be honest, I don't know what's going on with me. I genuinely don't know. I mean this both physically, mentally, and there's another thing, but right now I'm lost. I'm literally the definition of my name. Like no pun intended, no nothing like that. I genuinely am lost. I talked with my parents today. I had a long conversation with them. And I want to clarify, I'm not getting like kicked out of the house. I'm not getting like, deported or nothing like that. Let's call it. But we were talking about college. We were talking about how I'm gonna be gone and how what's called I'm an adult. Just kill that guy. We talk about some stuff and what's called my parents were like, we're not sure if you're ready for college. And
Mr. Lost.
I'm like so confused with everything right now. Yeah, I want that was murder. What's going on? I'm sorry for like pausing and for what do you call it, being too stunned to speak and shit like that. I'm sick. I could barely even talk normally. My throat hurts. I really shouldn't even be talking, but I wanted to let some things out because I really am living up to my name. I was talking to my parents about uh how I'm gonna be done with high school soon, and that what's called college is gonna be coming right around the corner. And fucking Jesus Christ, they were trying to determine if going to my dream college was uh was right for me. It was either go to that or go to a community college, which is fine. Going to a community college is not bad. It's not the worst thing in the world. It's actually pretty normal. But the reason why they were asking me about this is because they didn't know if it's the right path for me to choose. And they're like, if we go to my college, it's called Carthage, my dream college. If we go over there, oh, I'm bad. We go over there, it's a gamble, cause they're looking through my high school grades. My parents, they're looking through like all my high school grades. They're like, I wasn't really the best, cause I slacked off in high school. And they're like, if I do the same thing over here, I have to pay all that money back, cause it's not just my money, it's the government and it's the school's money. And one way or another, the government is always gonna win. And they would tell me about how the community college is good, about all the benefits that they have. And they were telling me about my college too. So here's pretty much the thing. Community college. If I go to that one, they'll pay for everything. They'll pay for just oh that's dumb. Alright, well, let's go. If I go to community college, they'll pay for everything. The school will pay for everything. I'll pretty much go for free. But if I go to my dream college, we'll have to pay out of our pocket if the scholarships we go with don't pay for like everything else we need. And I actually have a meeting with one of the teachers over there, one of the coaches, about a scholarship that they're going to give me. If they cover it, I'll be able to go to my dream college. If let's call it, if it doesn't, if it only covers a little bit, then it's a gamble. And my parents were telling me about some stuff, putting scenarios in my head, and they were like, I don't really know what to do. I want to blame it on myself, and I want to blame it on my parents too, because there's so much things like going back and forth with both like opinions, like there. How do I describe it? What the fuck? Lower the. I can't even lower it. What's it called? My parents were telling me like, you don't know what you want. You want to be, you want to be in it. You want to go to Carthage for engineering. I died. You go to Carthage for engineering, but we brought up this other solution that could probably help you, and you want to do that. You have to only pick one. And it's really fucking with my head right now. I want to, I want to, what I want to do here. I'll explain what I mostly want to do. I want to be a gunsmith. I said this many times, both on stream, both to friends, both to my family, and to many others. I want to be a gunsmith. The problem is, the schools that I want to go to, or the schools in general, they don't offer anything that have to deal with gunsmith other than engineering. And what do you call it? Engineering is not only what's called. I know engineering barely has anything to do with gunsmith because engineering, there's a lot of things you could be an engineer for. But my main thing that I want to do as a career, as a lifetime job, is be a gunsmith. Because I like guns. I'm not afraid to say it. I like guns. I always have liked them. And when I found out you're able to do this as a job, I'm like, you know what? Why not just do that? Do what's called because you want to do something that you love that will help you in life. For me, it's being a gunsmith. It was music at one point because I love singing. I wrote in songs. I've even what's called made a few. But what do you call it? One thing that I really loved was just being a gun was just guns. And I what's called I know how to make a gun. I know how to like disassemble one, etc. Stuff like that. You get what I'm saying? That's what I want to be. My parents never agreed with it. They never liked the idea of me being that. So I just set that all of that idea for being a gunsmith aside. I left all that because I knew, what do you call it? My parents weren't gonna agree with it. Alright, they didn't like the idea of me being a gunsmith. They're like, it's not gonna help you in the real world. It's not gonna do nothing like that. Until they found out how much a gunsmith actually pays, and then that's when they were all in for it. I never took any classes for engineering. Never took. The only thing that's close was like woods and fucking baking and pastry. Those are like the only two things close to like an engineer and like building shit. Other than that, I never took an engineering class. Well, I mean, I have done like crew, like for like the theater program. Like I've built shit before and used tools, so I know how most things function. But I never took a class. So right now I'm just, what do you call it? I'm on the edge of my mind. I'm like, why is this all happening right now? Why was this all last minute? Like I knew, here's the one thing, I knew my high school year was gonna like finish fast. I knew it wasn't gonna be like slow. It was gonna be quick as hell. That's why I didn't really mind. But I just hate that every single thing that I've done pretty much meant for nothing. All the sports I've done, all the activities I've done, other than esports, let's call it, they meant for nothing. They weren't gonna give me any scholarships. They weren't gonna give me money. And I'm thinking to myself, why'd I even do any of this? I should have just gotten a job. If I just worked instead of doing everything that I did now, I would have had money. I would have had, what's it called, I would have had things for college. I would have had enough that would keep me set. But instead, what's it called, I just went with the flow. Which is something my parents always told me to. They always told me go with the flow and just work with it. Whether it's making friends or anything like that, just go with the flow and just do it. You're gonna have a good time. And then now and now they're telling me not to do that. And this is literally why I call myself lost. 'Cause this is the meaning. I am lost. Literally. I never lived up most to my name until today. So yeah, let's call it. I'm genuinely scared. No, I died. I hate that it took me till my last year of high school to realize all of this was for nothing. Did I have a good time? Yes. Let's call it. I will not disagree that it was shitty. No. I had an amazing time with all the people I've met and all the things I've done. But if it was gonna be for nothing, why would I do it? If it wasn't going to if it wasn't gonna help me in college, why would I do it? And even right now, I'm still telling myself, like, I should have just quit all of it. I should have quit all of it in my junior year. All the sports I did, football, swimming, tennis, baseball. I should have just quit all of that and just got a job. But I was dumb. I was stupid. I just listened. Kinda. Like, I never really, fuck, I forgot where I was going, but I'm just like I'm too confused right now on like what's happening. And I can't make an excuse for anything other than it's my fault. I should have picked the choice from the start, but instead I just waited. I listened to what I thought was the right choice. So now I'm literally at the end of my high school year, about to graduate, and I don't even know what's gonna happen. I should have literally, let's call it. I'm gonna keep telling myself this. I should have just waited. I should have just done. I should have just quit everything. If it wasn't going to help me, why would I do it? And I know there's not that many people listening. Let's call it. This is completely up to anybody who wants to listen to this, who wants to hear me vent out, because that's the reason why I came on here, because I want to let some things out. And I also wanted to talk about this channel. I don't know if I'm going to do it. I don't know if I'm going to keep it, if I'm going to keep doing content, or let me just get out this game. I don't know if I'm going to keep making content or if I'm going to do anything with this channel, because what's called, it's not making, it was fun at first, don't get me wrong. I enjoy this channel. This channel and all the friends I met actually meant something to me. And you guys still do. You guys still mean something to me. Each and every one of you guys who listen to my streams, who watch my videos and my streams, and even who are in the Discord server, y'all mean a lot to me. More than you guys actually do. Than you guys actually think. Like once again, this was fun back in like when I was in 8th grade. It was fun doing it. It was fun meeting you guys. And I'll never forget the moments. I'll never forget the moments that we had. And I will always cherish those moments too. Because you guys are my friends. But now I'm getting older to the point I need to worry about money. I need to worry about expenses. I need to worry about all this stuff. And all these things that I've been grinding for, let's call it, I haven't gotten nowhere near that. I haven't made a single dime on YouTube. And I wish, and till this day, I wish back then I listened to my friends who were telling me about like YouTube and how, oh, you could get a lot of views like this. I wish I listened to him because he was not lying. It worked for him, but I wanted to choose the hard way. I wanted to show what my talent was capable of because I back then I made amazing videos and amazing collabs too that will go down in history as the what's called the best projects I've ever made on here. They're unlisted right now. All those videos, all those older videos I had, they're unlisted because I didn't want the public to see it. Not anymore. Because I didn't want it to be known for gotcha or like anything like that, anything cringy. That's why there's only a few videos on here because all of them are unlisted. But let's call it. If I just listened to him back then, I probably would have been making something on here. I can't change it now because what do you call it? It's already too late. I tried pretty much everything that I was really talented in, and no one cared other than the friends I made along the way. And once again, I appreciate you guys too. Don't I'm not hating on you guys or nothing like that. I appreciate you guys. But like all that talent and hard work really went for nothing. What I build on here will always be on here. Every video, every live stream, every collab I've done, it will all be on here. It's not going anywhere. But I just hate that not everything can go according to plan. Which is why I say I don't know about this channel anymore. I don't know if I'll live stream. I don't know if I'll post a video, if I'll edit a video, if I'll do anything like that. I don't know because it's not, what do you call it? It's not working. I wanted to be YouTube famous. As a kid, I wanted to be a YouTuber. I wanted to make videos. I wanted to entertain people. I wanted to do things like that. I wanted to have my very own play button that I see everybody have. Every YouTuber I see has some type of subscriber milestone. And I would do some of their content too. I would do like content that they would do. But for me it never reached it. And I don't know if it ever will. It's just I hate this called. I'm pretty sure we all have those feelings where like we do something that's like really popular. It won't get like all the hype it gets, but you see someone else do the same exact thing that you do, and it'll get like it'll be famous. That's what happened a lot with me on YouTube. It could be the algorithm. It could be some type of thing that's causing that to happen for like like not many people watching your videos or like you're not showing up on the For You pages and stuff like that. It could be something like that, but it's what's called when it gets to a point where it's like if you're if you're putting an effort in and you're not getting like what you call it, you're not getting the love you think that content deserves it should get, then what's the point of even doing it? So yeah, I'm just like I don't know. I am really sorry for if what's called if I'm touching your guys' hearts or like if I'm like making you guys emotional or nothing like that or something like that. My bad. What's called. I'm usually known for being like the happy dude of the group. The one that's making all the funny jokes, the dark humor jokes and stuff like that, and just entertaining people. But right now, I'm not that person right now. I know it sounds cringy. I know it sounds cringy that I said that, but I'm really not myself. I have to face reality. Like this YouTube stuff is not going to work. As much as I want it to be, as much as I want it to work and be like at the next level, like all the other creators that I watched as a kid, as much as I want to be like them, I never will be. I used to hope and pray that I would be, but holy shit. I used to pray that I would be like them and, have the same type of fame that they got. But between me and you guys, I don't think I'll ever be like that. Once again, I'm really sorry that you guys have to hear this from my mouth. It pains me to even say this because this is what's it called. This is something I worked for years on. This channel's five, no, 5 years, yeah, 5 years old, 5 years old, 5 or 6 years old. I made this channel during uh COVID, post-COVID, I think. No, it was like almost after COVID because I had a first channel. I had a channel before this one that got terminated, and then after that one, I made this channel. But this channel is pretty much like 5, 6 years old, and to see all the progress that I had now, and still not even gaining more progress, even after I've been working for like 5 years trying to do good. I don't think I don't think I'll ever get up there. Oh shit. Jesus Christ. Literally, if I want to make it, I literally need like a miracle. Like I need like God to like send in somebody or I gotta meet one of the most famous YouTubers right now. Make them give me or let them give me a shout out, and then that's how I'll get like money and stuff like that, or like get internet fame. But the chances of that happening are really, really fucking low. So yeah, that's that's pretty much it, I think. I wanted to, what's it called? I wanted to speak my mind about this topic. There's a few other topics that I wanted to speak about that I don't think I'll ever speak about because they're not really important. This one was a really important topic that I wanted to say, even if it pains me and even if it, what's it called, makes you guys sad. I wanted to get this off my chest. So yeah, I'm sorry. If there's anything you guys want to say, rather it's in the chat or rather in the comments, please feel free to say it. I'm not gonna get mad at anything. I'm not going to, hate on anything because once again, these are just like opinions and it's your guys' response on my little venting session right here. I just I just hate that all of all of this came right now. Like it just came at me right now. And I have to, what's it called, I have to either just stick with whatever's going on right now or pray to God. Every day I wake up hoping something's going to happen with this channel, both good and bad, but mostly good. Cause like how I just said, I want to be YouTube famous. That was my dream as a kid. I don't think that dream will happen. I do have an ace up my sleeve that I want to try out, but I'm not 100% sure if it'll work. Oh shit. There's one more thing I want to try out, and that's, and I keep saying this a lot, and I know I say, what's it called, I'm gonna do it, and I never do it. I keep trying to, but I can never put myself to do it. That's music. I'm a decent singer. I wrote in songs before. I even made a cover of a song that I never released. I'm thinking about releasing it probably next week. Like fully get the lyrics out, fully like listen to my vocals, fix up a few things, and then release it. If this music shit gets me far, I'll come back on YouTube. If it what's it called if the first one does good, I see people like it, I'll do a second one, and I'll just start doing covers of songs along with making my own music. But other than that, I don't know what else is planned for this channel. Because if I could tell you guys my strengths right now, there's two. And one of them, I already told you guys one of them, and you guys are seeing the other one right now. It's gaming. what's it called? I'm not gonna say I'm a professional esports player, because I'm not. Yes, I do esports for my school, but I'm not like a professional. Like I'm not one of the best players in the world. I do believe if I practice enough, I could be I could be a good esports player. Do I think I'd make it in a league or like in a team like that? Absolutely not. But if I tried, if I like really put in work, actually grind, actually look at videos and actually do things that will make me become better, I probably will. But once again, the chances of that are like trying to meet up with a famous YouTuber and them shouting you out on a video. The chances of that are really fucking low. So we're just going to, for now, we'll just stick with music. We'll give that a try. I think we'll leave esports in its own little place right now. We'll wait for after high school for esports. Right now, we'll stick with music. We'll actually really give this a shot this time. We'll see where it goes. If it goes nowhere, then that's all she wrote. There's no backup plan, there's no other other things that will help me make content or that will like boost up my viewership. No. If it doesn't work, it doesn't. And I'll just get a job. I'll get a job working at some place, and that's how I'll make money. That's will be my life. Added me. Anybody even still in here? Anybody in this live stream? Nah, it's okay. Yeah, like I said. Alright, well, if anything, I'm gonna just head to bed.